mbebun na ware bano our relationships or your friendships or your battle ye wobohu na wa ye in a healthy way onunti ana yeba the me freedom na sebio yeba kasa na mobompe de kasa no ongu kwa na oboto akomapado na waso abapa ewo awa eritim wa brabom wo Yesu Kristo nizimu nti bebe wo bia akade amen. And we are streaming live from Iceland to GBC Radio Central 92.5 megahertz Cape Coast. We are also streaming live on Facebook. Inti Odofo nyame sure de aba ahomedo. Na ende young koma ye ba busy. Ma tunizin there. Why don't they leave? Abazinti ena wonfim. Another ebakade reasons why people live in abusive marriage or relationships can't just leave. Abazinti na obiti awarum. Ana relationship na onkweye. Onyi enyije. Waludufu walbrun. Waratnana fahuzido. In fact, na lo mude nala waye ha. Inyama onkweye onfa man. Abazinti na nyimpan ontum onje. Odofa ba homedo mama wakwa aba. Nana Michelle, baby, I will be a God bless you. Also, important topic. God bless you. And you know, abazinti ena damu kofi won tum won film. Ye nyina yenim de arehosam waba Nigeria watu ye nyina dam mami oto nyom me ye nyina ye tebi. Ye ze bompai ma ehu de yes enum oka akoma. Na anya mami nkote watu mbesiafo bebre. Watu menyumfusu bebre na oye awerho de obi boko awar ozi enije boko awar na alongside no awar no obeye atete sam or hawas asam emanyimpa no botuma atena awar no ma masebio tafache wa hwe no nkwa oye awerho papa na asemi be obi aretagam anti me queen me bakabi and people are tagging me, sending me messages, but I decided not to do the show putting the lady's name on my page. Ye babe kasa nyama me nankotin ye babe kasa ye da ko like obia wa fadam ohoyimu ye beninu ye besio obia tum fadam hawimu na domestic violence. Me pedeta said odofo onye besiafo nkote na or affect one. Another onye particular people be na ye be ebeka there osi another oto one. Onfa ho te dem amedin kan no. Onfa ho na our education background. Me say that doctors are being beaten. Doctors are being abused. Professors are being abused. Teachers are being abused. Parliamentarians are being abused. Pastors and bishops and apostles, evangelists are being abused. Teachers into obia, say ye tuntum, say ye koko, say ye yellow, say ye tonton, say ye tetiaba, say ye wana. You can be abused in your relationship or in your marriage. Okay, so big men and women are also being abused. It doesn't matter how rich you are. If you are I'm a woman of I'm rich. No, it doesn't matter. When we talk about abusive marriage, no matter your religion, your abilities, your gender, your sexuality, it does not matter. I want you to understand me tonight. It does not matter. Now, if you show me today, more than 80% were abusing. More than 80% of abusers were meaningful. It's not there yet to 80%, another more than let's say 15% or 20% were mbesiafo. Once who are abusing meaningful. But for me, I know and I believe it's more. Okay, it's more. But the reason is meaningful tower baba no one there mayor or brown may or abuse him sexually, may or abuse him emotionally, may or abuse him verbally, because you know the way I am meaningful, what the benin on me draw or when another benin. I mean, as a man, you ought to be strong. No, we're forgetting that men are also human. And you benina also emoja on the moon. Say beautiful chair on yet fanta anako cola on the vein. Okay, definitely or you and say you be me pedata say there in a siafosu or abusing meaningful, which is even more than the percentage now research is why may and ask and not being good. But the reason is in meaningful in time barbano one becca because of fair because we feed the app capada mayor or brum capada mayor madamti what but you've been also or a breath. And say you bury yeah master 8 reasons why people live abusive relationship can't live. 8 reasons why people in abusive relationships or marriage can't just live. Okay, they can't just, no matter the brutal, no matter the any form of abuse, they just can't live. They just can't get up, pack their tongues and say, enough is enough. I had enough. This is not what I signed for. Like we all know that marriage is a partnership. We want to be in a partnership with my spouse. I signed contract to come in, to love each other, to stay happily ever after, to forsake every woman or every other thing and love you for better, for worse, till they do us part. They can't just pack their tongues and leave. But tonight, I know we have so many reasons, but the people asking these questions, I want you to know that it is damaging to the victims. So please stop asking these questions. Don't blame them. Okay, don't blame any domestic violence victim or anyone who is living in an abusive relationship or marriage. Don't blame them. And say, awarima otsedam and our relationship worry yakaze at say wokra we gwan. You know you are not supposed to be there. You are on a hills. You know this is not a healthy relationship for you. You want to leave, but for some reason, you can't just leave. You can't just pack your things and go. I want you to know tonight that you are not alone. I want you to know that you are not alone. And I want you to, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. Stop blaming yourself. And have courage and have hope and know that you are not alone. So, number one reason obibo to matna our room sebiota frache awara enyi jenyim atete wo bruta no ye no worry biara na oda ho atena ho a ontum onko. Shame and embarrassment. Make a shame and embarrassment. Probably nyimpa no kwa wo no waka na manko. If you are ko wori womi ehwo onye menko. Besi ye ko wori ni onye ombo menko but wante. Benyini ye pede e wori ni orombo menko but wante. Ebusiafo try that wo be stop awaron wante. Obi mpo no sofin huni keche de ma wori menko nyame se menko. But no so si chinchina kin by fire by force or them word them mammy or them word them pepe and so the no akasheme or the no kwana akasha one we and no shame into film embarrassment into film probably what's it the bit in our answer will brutal wally and I kayakas or king amia kai man toma be ana besebi anya magjenja wa last da amia. I will never be in an abusive marriage. I will never be in an abusive relationship. But in the autumn, wali yanadam intino of fair because waka dam asemida ma nkrofo nyim da waka dam asemida nti ontum onye de na onko. Number one reason obama obi wa yedem nti the person have shame and embarrassment. Okay. Number two, another second reason obama obi wa tena abusive marriage ma ontum nseso ne nyama na onfia awor na ase na obetena ho ama wa bro na wedufu na ama wewu ana wa abuse any form of abuse kapem time e bi enyimpa kro no obo no ono so ye emotional abuse destroys your self-esteem, making it feel impossible to start fresh. So our relationship our room na say nyipa kro no abuse emotionally. You know, sometimes yenka emotional, sexual and all other abuse, you know, but rather no yeka the physical. Yes, the physical, because we all know there, yes, the physical abuse, you know, on any aza o jamak wo of course will be who when you call when you are call one pay, you have bruises all over. That is when people tend to believe and take it serious. But when it comes to emotional abuse, my dear, I want to tell you, it is as the same, you know, it's even more damaging than physical abuse, because the person is abusing you emotionally. You cannot have a finger. You cannot have finger to point at the corner party. You cannot prove to nobody. And people don't even sometimes realize or recognize the emotional abuse. Your partner gaslight you. They deny you your reality. As some waka or some men can, may who also chinchina or dam. Oh, no, well, I'm going the baby hole. My dear, open the man. You know, it is so difficult for you to move or leave, because if you have low self-esteem, you have no hope. You become hopeless. Okay, you believe whatever your partner have told you. Partner be able to mark the awala ye besia papa, awala ye benin papa, awala ye kan me yumfa awala ye kan ho awala nyimi je mpo abebesia na onyo betena awala obehye wa obaye wonyame bi obaka chompo de aye lucky there onyo te ho na wala eja no mpo obi ya ala mfa. And you know yana adwene no or your powerful organ, powerful like all the magnets say it can some and it has some more to me pine. So the more you listen to a lot of negative, a lot of bad things about you, the more they abuse you emotionally, then you come, you know, you kill your self-esteem. So you can't, you are useless. You don't see yourself that you deserve anything better. So therefore, it is very difficult for you to move. You know, oftentimes, people in abusive relationship, another emotional abuse relationship, may not understand. So that means they will not even understand they are being abused emotionally. They don't understand, and this will kill your self-esteem, making it impossible for you to think that, okay, Morocco, your self-worth is like you are nobody, you have no option. So you just think that there's no better option for you. There's no better option for them or for themselves, those who are in such unhealthy relationship. So that is number two. The second reason people can't leave abusive relationship or abusive marriage, the circle of abuse. You know, when we talk about circle of abuse, let me take my time and break it down. Circle of abuse. After the abuse incident, okay, that comes honeymoon, okay. The abuser, after the abuser has abused you, he make up, he or she apologize. They let you know how sorry they are, how they did not mean to do that, and they will go to extreme to beg you, to ask you for your forgiveness. Then, I mean, you forgive them, right? Because you love them. So when you forgive them, the next time they will do it again. Then they will still ask you to forgive them. You will still forgive them. They will let you know how sorry they are. They will apologize and everything. You forgive them. They will do it again. Then the third time, they will have to buy you some gifts. Some people are getting expensive gifts after being brutal, after getting the beatings, after going through any other emotional, physical, sexual, any form of abuse. They even give them money. If it's not money, they will buy them car. If it's not car, they will buy them ticket to travel abroad. If it's not ticket to travel abroad, they will get a good sex. They will have a good sex. After that, then case closed. Then, so the circle number one is the incidents, the abuse, the apologizing, the making up, then honeymoon. They will do it again. Then the fourth, the fifth, they will not blame you. It is your fault. You pushed me to the wall. I did what I did to you because of what you did or what you said or whatever the reason may be. So now you begin to take the blame. You begin to accept that you are at fault. So probably because of whatever you did, that is why your partner is abusing you. So now what next? You have to try to please them. You have to try to do as much, as much you can do for them not to be angry. So therefore they can have their way. Oh, if only I can stop complaining about this particular thing, then my husband or my spouse will not be angry and abuse me. If only I can just do this. If only I can just give example. You will just do everything just to make sure that you won't be abused. That is a circle of abuse. So it goes round, it goes round, it goes round. That is why these people, they can't live. So it becomes a point, they accept the abuse, they take it upon themselves that it is their fault. Okay, that is why they can live. So number four, or the fourth reason why people can't live abusive marriage, they can't just pack their things and go back to their family. They can't just live. Fear. It is dangerous to live, like very dangerous to live abusive marriage or relationship. If you should remember, 70 times more likely there will be our own fee. Another will be a way make attempts. Another will be a way abusive marriage will be killed. 70 times more likely, because the abuser doesn't want you to go. When they abuse you, it's like they get energy. They love abusing you. They want you to be there forever. So when they see that you have come to your senses and you have realized that you don't belong here, so therefore you are making a move to go, sometimes you can even leave that marriage, living on your own. They can still come to you wherever you live and kill you. They can still monitor your movement and kill you. Yes, sister, na owu America no. Ono so na nukun oye sofo papa no offend Pastor Stabesta. Ne Barbara. Sofo maame Barbara. Oje oka de wori oje ya wo na wogu process no do no. Na ontifie hompo. Nso abaze na yehuni. Papa no to me okro maame na adwuma mu okatata wo na ama maame na refi kal mu sane na orobo ko adwuma no mu na otu na etu 7 times Sylvester or two Barbara etu or born through 7 times. Barbara, we know when the Barbara, no son is or did the body no do, or he just jump over the body, or take see another no do. 7 times. Barbara was not living in the house anymore. Yeah, sister Bisa Owu is gone. Also, I think she was called Lillian. Also, Otu Fifi Hokor, na ebusuafo pachaw. Go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. I was in some the man no womb. I will know some day. Kofie, Koukuno, Wumbenti. She went back. The man killed her. And many examples I can give. So people are 70 times more likely to be killed in a week after leaving abusive partner than any other time when during the relationship, because they don't want you to go. You must not go. You must be here. I must abuse you. You belongs to me. Mato or there tournament time. I'm when you was on. So it is dangerous, my dear. If you are living in any abusive relationship or marriage and you are thinking about leaving, you want to leave, you know you don't belong here. In fact, your spirit is telling you, your mind, no, I have to leave. And you want to leave, my dear, find a safe place. Find a safe place. Don't just leave. Plan your living. Plan your living. Plan a part there. And if possible, stay far away where the abuser will not know where you live, because it is dangerous. So therefore, mefim mobo komedze matina mudama nti memfim na wonkum matina mudama memfim na wonkum. And therefore you will continue to be in the relationship. Please, if you know anyone who is living in abusive marriage or relationship, I said it before and I want to say again, please stop blaming them. They are not the one who told the abuser to abuse them. Please stop blaming them. If you have anything to advise them, advise them. Advise them, and not just advise. Give support. You know, advising someone to live move away or live in abusive relationship or marriage is not enough. Remember, the person needs resource. The person needs more information. The person needs financial support. The person needs all kinds of support. So it is very important to support them. Don't just advise them to leave. Support them. Very, very important. If it's money, if you have money, if it's a jume bi na obe ebe meniska na wakwa na adi bi na wakwa hwehwe dani bi na wa ya, help them, support them, so that they'll be able to move, to live. The fifth, the number 5 reason people live in abusive marriage or relationship, that they can't just leave the marriage. They believe if they stay, things might change. What is it that's what now what shana kakra kan ebia inyama besesa ebia maame no abuse won papa no obesesa ebia papa no abuse maame obesesa, but maame papa elitem munua benyin munua besia maame papa elitem. There's something I want you to know. You can never change the devil. You can't change people unless they are ready to change. You cannot. You have only power to stop the abuse or the violence, but you can't change the person. You can't change the situation around you. A lot of people in abusive relationships stay in them just because they love the partner. Oh, Modran, oh, I just love my husband. I just love my wife so much. only if she can change this behavior, only if he can stop hitting me, only if he can change. I love him more than my brother, sister. If you love anybody more than the way you love yourself, then that problem, I'm sorry. The only person you have to love more than you love yourself is God, Jesus Christ. Odunumboje, ozuboto womon, owi je wonkwa. Odunumboje ato wa bozum. Ono no owo de edwan. If you are you, and sana will be for. Until there's no way you will love somebody more than you love yourself. I bet no man will brutal, wa abuse you, all forms of abuse. Emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, verbal abuse, just because you love the person. My dear, love shouldn't be hate, okay? Odo oye down, odo nye yo. Nti se edobi a ne nipaku no hu de awodwan. No ono ole was danger na. My dear, think twice. Think twice. Get help. Get help. If you love the person who is abusing you, get help. If you love anyone more than yourself, get help. You know, in any before, we don't like to get help. We don't like to seek counseling. Obokoko to esti kapa ma Auntie Mavis. Wa charging $50 per hour. Now wa counseling, now wa ke counseling be no onye na go through my way to wa no ho. Another watch and nyama obeye ma na wara na relationship whatever all facing. Wa work and on you onye. But or this kind of doctor in nyama for swing, especially any besiafo. We would rather use the money on makeups, bone straight hair, curly hair, bleaching cream. We will waste the money on unnecessary things, but we don't want to pay. So therefore, we'll go to our pastors. I'm not saying it's bad to tell your pastor your problem, but you have to know your pastor is not a counselor. Your pastor is not a marriage counselor. Your pastor is not a clinical counselor. Your pastor is not a psychologist. Your pastor is a pastor. Of course, I catch our pastor the who bro academy. We hear a bro academy. Yeah, let's pray. There's nothing God cannot do. Yeah, God will do it. God will change him. Then you'll be praying. Hey baba, my dear, forget about it. For me, prayers does not solve marriage problems. It is practicals. Stop misbehaving in the house. Stop beating each other. Stop abusing each other and learn to live with people. Learn to live in harmony in your home. It's not about praying. You can never pray for a devil, for a demon to become holy. Stop wasting your time. Stop going to churches to pray for your husband. Bible says there, yeah, weaker vessel. They should live with us with understanding. They should live with us with knowledge. So if you are a man, you are in charge in your home. If I say you are in charge in your home, I don't mean in a bad way. I mean in a positive way. You are in charge. You are the head. You gather your family. You cover your family. You protect your family. You guide your family. You don't brutal your family. You don't punch your family. You don't abuse your family. Women, we like too much. We run our mouth and say, Helena, God bless you, Pastor Helena. Nigeria Pastor Mameno, us and there. Women, we run our mouth. Yes. God gave the men the power in first, you know, bottle foam. And so Yamezi are not my hand, Yana Yatsum. Into your Bacasa the man, not some, the baby Jano, Benino Sunubufuano or Tonansa, into Yamin. No, I'm a Benino, them power, no, I'm a young and arm. That doesn't mean you should run your mouth. That doesn't mean when your husband talk, you have to repeat, you have to talk like 100 times. Sometimes, say you couldn't be na eka, eka na ukuna odu baby or di there man kasebium because the way anyamarokan or the baba, you have to know when you should stop. You have to know your line. Don't cross it. You can leave it later in the night when you go back to the bed. You cannot talk to your husband. Oh dear, Mende we are bring come ye di na echi na argument be na mo de ebufuru ba nti na me jai no nti no ma yenka asisi amobadwe ti yento ba na yenka. Then you people you sit down and solve issues. It's not about abusing each other, shouting on each other, insulting each other. Love is sometimes painful. Jesus Christ demonstrating his love for us through pain by yes. Onye easy. Share. Onye easy. Must send there. Baby, I'm a come said the or kind obi any bi. I just say papa. I just say Yesu Christo. On na odze no kwa odze to hoje amenawo. On and what them or kind unconditional love. Obu okwa awara oza hunyaze papa na ka lowo maame ni sike bi owo nyimpa na abrochi owo chinchina onyimpa den amene dem besie ye ntumo nware mo onye ye but besie no abrochi benyin wa abrochi by force ozo no kon boka kashem. Unrealistic expectations are killing us. The more you expect something from someone and you marry the person, if the person is not able to deliver, there comes problem. I'll say, yet we don't appreciate his sacrifice and continue to sin grossly and take his mercy for granted. Yes. And the Pamamia or Tonumia Nukune. And you show me the nukun allegedly, the nukune allegedly, the nukune. You show me there, Papani Shuffle. Papani Shuffle. We hold Bible. We call ourselves pastors, deaconesses, whatever name. Yet, yen sibonano, you really are the Yamia Katakata yenim. Oh. Or your suffer, and now or your suffer, mammy, and now or your day, and now your day. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. You can never fool God. I'm telling you, God is wiser than you are. Stop deceiving yourself. Never stay in abusive relationship in which you can't count on someone changing their behavior. Don't. Maintain abusive relationship counting that someone is going to change his behavior for you. It is not healthy. Number six reason. Obama me 8 points. And number 6 reason. Fear of how others will react. Awari ametuhui onkwaye musolo musun midaro ho meyer bram meyer tetem tada meyer me chop money da kumpa o ma mediban ma medi mesi afu binom wo kunu me chop money eye ya da kope na ahokyere ba na papa ne ntuma yi chop money a ofi adwuma ba na akoso mansa ma boy fit dan na come the next ban way Arizona, you chop money back, and you chop money. And come from talking anyhow. Mavis, what I want show, watch the kind of woman you guys choose to marry. Watch it. Choose the now. You need to be Mrs. Funke, Ade Jumo, Phyllis, Ade Jumo. Also, there, when you are going into marriage, close one eyes, open one eyes, and pray. watch and pray. I love you. I say, if love is blind, marriage is an eye opener. So now, you want to think about what people will say. Let me tell you, in this world, whatever you will do, people will talk about it. Whatever you will do, people will surely talk about it. Think about what God will say. Let's be conscious about what God will say. The only person you should please is God and you, nobody else. People live in abusive relationships often feel embarrassed to admit that their partner is abusive for fear of being judged. Oh, mukuna na wafunu mi wa edemi ye. Oh, ne de nufa. Wo twem na me ma fono ko bo. Wall ye wo mi fia he na wa ma menu ho ayedam. Oboa onto da. Osuro da obaka da mukuna nde da obom. Na brother kojo. Abati na wa ye wo hai. Oh, ne de mo bofo mu oboa na yere na wa pap na fom. Osuro fia da wo ba judging. Let's on a beginner your dam, Auntie Nenko, let's on a besial your dam, Auntie Nate. We show that much judgment. You know, we are so judgmental. The way we judge the people, so they are scared. In our it's not where it be, sir. Some of you people, you are asking, why will someone live in an abusive relationship? Why can't she go? Why don't they leave? You are also one of the reasons why they are not going, because you run your mouth. You talk too much about people's business. You leave your home matter. Nigeria person go tell you. You leave your matter for your house. Come they talk somebody's house matter. I want to fear some Indian. So kina so biya na some look walk crowd. Obiya na some look walk crowd. So the problems you have, you are not able to solve it, but yet you want to solve other people's problem for them. Some of you people, the way you will talk and judge the person and blame the person, that is why the person is quiet. That is why the person has zip. That is why the person cannot confide in you that akosia mukun ayo bomo na wumpo akade go tunofo na ebi anye papa no pa akasa de onye de bobesia. Oh, meye obrumo meye ochemokwam meye oyemide na nke tunofo na akwa besia so na akademanya dam because of you. Some of you, the way you will judge them, the way you will blame, that is why they have zipped their mouth and they are getting all the beatings, they are getting all the abuse, and they are there until they die. When they die, then you come and blame them. No. You prognose your nose in people's matter. Stop it. It is not healthy for you. Culture. Today, in African culture, no. Awareness na. I double musu. Or you musu. Which our. Oh. In African culture. In Ghana for your culture. In Nebusi. No culture. Religious. Also, you have the Muslim or you Christian, a former Christian, so you don't do nothing Christ-like. You call yourself a Christian every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's a chapel day. And so what but on your Christ-like. Listen, go for showing to one chapel. So Bible so I'm we are bringing a chapel day. People cannot see you and see the light in you. Bible said that if you have the light and you hide the light under the table, then who are you? As a Christian, as a believer, your light must shine. People must see you and know that there's Christ in you. On your other account, I'm Auntie Mavis, me a good. I'm a Christian. No, you don't have to say it. The people see Bible. By their fruits we shall know them. Ababen aerosol. Ask yourself, ababen in eroso. Oh, nyankopon power jay. Yes, Bible aka. Also, God hates divorce. Does it mean God loves someone to be abusive marriage and die? No. No. The answer is big no. Bible was there. For lack of knowledge, my people perish. Have wisdom. You are Christian. You are religious. Whatever religion you believe, whatever your truth, apply wisdom and knowledge to your life. Apply. Bible accounts there. Yama also akwana yentum yemfa nkwa esoro ahemom wanka divorce anka ho. Ose dwamano bo idol worshippers akohwi jealousy na ma okeka ho. No ose that the nkofo won do na ahema nanim. Wanka go and read your Bible. I'll find the quotation for you. Wait. Go and read your Bible. The Bible did not say that when you divorce, you go to hellfire. Wankadam. Yes, God hates divorce. Yes, indeed. He hates divorce. But that no wonkum I. That no wonkum. Ebusia family. Ebusia se eyabatan na enibiri erite ma mesraw ahobrase ma sa wo ba kwa awara ka kira ne de mezenyame gyawo kwan ekwa onsiuye na mom ekwa na onkoye ya you know you can always come back home. Tell your children it is better for you to come back home alive than coming dead or coming in your coffin. Tell them, I would love to have you alive. If the marriage failed, come home. It is good to have a failed marriage than coming home in your coffin. Let your children know. Let them know that they are always welcome if the marriage is not working. Na ekwa hunde elensa wechiro awon no kwa ekwa elensa ne mbebio na wo ba no wo ye won agenge na kokunu pempe won etikwa wo ba kwa awa sa wo no nko wa befie enje na ntena ho entu no fo enye ne nkasa empaibo nkakrakra na enka na akoma ntunye na nhwa mbeye oba ya sesa no ko no there ko ezenyim gasere bebuso yi mu debi wobaka da mebakwa awar wantum antena wobaka de ntiko na wo piempien na etikwa ya so obi wo pia na akwa ya na okoto no ho hwefom na owu because ma akoma ebusuafo wase me nko chinchina muso me mpeda matena awantim owu we kokono ho by force. They feel ashamed, they feel disgraced. They will I want to wait, or disgrace it. Number 7, also share a life. They share a life together. Marriage, so we share life together. Children, oh, me no one baby, me no wabakor e basa anan enum esia ma okan e mo frama no membe mamala me jaya info na mokwada mo nya ma zo na okwahen wana na obabosha mo fuma no tede mo papa e bosha wana na obabosha mo fuma tede ma mami bosha membe nti, forgetting that you have to leave that marriage because of one bentin no dey if and you be me pada me meta said the set the ma worry ma na eredwen won ba na o chede o de adwen da won benti o de efi o send the won ba what witness them situation onye ma wana ma me na oto nyum na wewu was a papa allegedly or bro ma me na or bro no wi a na o send the mofo no so o chichire ma me na o mofo no so o bro ma me no. Papa na catch him of man there. It is good to brutal a woman. So what these children need help to get this nonsense out of their brain or their head there. It is not good to hate anybody. Papa, akacha mafaman oye da de burbesia. Nti mafaman ohokra na papa na obro maame no. Obro maame na wa atwo maame na ache car mu o car kwem na okọ na maame na la wa awia wa apekwana abefu. Obi also yosofo ma papa no yosofo. Ade chano waka gina chapodem. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Bible say, open your Bible with me. Tonight, I am here to share the word of God with you. The Bible says that. No Bible. Azan. Christ-like. Damna yanko pronounce fire we fire ukun we are not catching a chapodem. Then you are going to preach. May God have mercy upon us. May God have mercy upon us and forgive us all our sins. This is the season, Passover season. Yes, Christ num we jeno. Ibiri on papaye ban. And ibiri on changing an agent. And ibiri on restore homes. Anybody who is going through this abusive relationship or abusive marriage, may God strengthen that person. May God give that person courage to live. May God open that person's eyes to see that I don't deserve this. I deserve better. I deserve to live a good life. May God give that person courage to pack his or her tongues and live. Nobody deserves to die in marriage. Finance, Sikasan, finance are often huge reasons that people live in abusive relationships. They stay in them. Yes, they stay in there because of finance. Malamini Sika, your joint accounts, you jay your day at Chiskan. Papa bi wo ho ana maame bi wo ko ni timi ye zo ma obi ejapaze cha de nyame nya abaye basa onyi sika ontum nhwa no ho damazi ye nuanom besi afo na ota ote hen otno ho nya adwuma wa ye no ho tawo bezi papa okwa ombe ya ifie ho won soja papa no bottle pad wato atar wato wig wato dress wato bia mama ho aye bibia it's because of that nti oka ontum ntiti ntotna ho go and get a job. If you are a woman and you are not working and you are married, you are just being liability, you are being handicapped, disabled. Get a job. Then in Sukekekra, you can sell pure water and make it. You can sell pure water and make it. Get something to do. Get something to do. Get something to do. I don't know how I can help you. I don't know how I can help you. But you can try and call me. If you think I can be of help to you, you can call me. I can try my best. Insubi na epede kotana, ekutubi na epede kotana, ejumebi na epede kosunya. You can call me. I can be of help. Get a job. Do something for yourself, okay? Sometimes it's tiredness, it's tiring when you are just one person will be doing everything. Better than one bro. Our last point. Yeah, time no ko. Our last point. Ono okomahen abrochirfo. More na language barriers. Abrochi na one, Italy na one, and Tekasan. Germany na one, and Tekasan. Obi to UK, also mente brofo. Say beautiful fight or Ghana, be one shada one co school. Iceland, the Hanetzen. and Icelandic, and you don't even know resource or you don't know anything now or be with them relationship be able to more what is available for domestic violence survivors. You don't know. So therefore you are there, you can't go. Immigration status. The see be not so babruchi. Benini be not so babruchi. Inti. Oye was janjan into munko. Because any krate ekwa ukrate bobo. Se kafra police see the mayor or the man while any krate into one what bar while chawoy na wala chawo come. So therefore you stay there. You stay there. You stay there. Trauma bonding. My program. See, I think today will be my last program for, I don't know, this month. Easy Passover and compare me break a kakaba my song how I do now. My to my program consider. I the considers and come live and come a babbage and I'm a come match credit too. But yet time and no time or call. Nti nyame ya adom akosida maba wan hwa me nhya da amenye program bia gidi just one or two talky be na ma check credits credit na etona e load na enye data na e be team no na enye bi dito telephone card na e friend no. Yeah, I will try and return some back to you. Okay, and you know I believe they enye biri mama kan no atema say na yedze nkomo no yedi besi ha de bebre wa ha mekada motua da time no ko yebeja na nwana wopeda wofre na wobekire nwana adwen wa bekire mo hwede motum ma kan comment ha enti yegbe ya ahoma no yeze atum na ansa na yedze ahoma no botum ma obi afren last ye bo bi wa ha de oh obi afre okay. Hello. Uncle Kumsa, good evening.
Good evening, Mavis.
Happy Passover to you and your family.
Same to you.
Thank God.
I can't say but I'm going to try to credit.
No, no problem.
Did you mean addictive to the abuse?
Yes. Trauma bonding. Trauma bonding.
Yeah. Now, there are no so no. Abuse that no. You know, abuse one. Thank you for my want to manka. I am in there. They not catch you for this. Many Pakuno or Kaka Sacha abuse
na wanze.
What am I more?
Or to my father, if you tell anybody, I will kill you. If you leave, I will kill you. Or the one out to no baby.
Yeah. I think that's so. What when alcoholics and drug addicts? What is alcoholics and drug addicts? What is
very, very bad.
Well, unstable. Mentally unstable.
Yes, mentally challenged, mentally unstable.
It's the first thing to all this thing that I look at what I should be. They just don't go in.
And in there, and then there'll be a cut of no wedding now.
Yeah.
Where did I watch invitation?
In your information here. That wedding day now going
yes. You I'm down or brother the dad or na mami o we is it.
And then you cry the ship. And it didn't put some
the das.
Madasi.
Yo, Yamin sure. Consider your referral will credit to Mamo. Right. Okay, consider the first 10 people will get credits. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm in a pan. Christ, I'm back. Kusida. Ankranan. Hello, Ankranan. Happy Passover to you and your family. God bless you. Pochani, I'm in Adam. Who you? Amen. Ibi na maami wewu kwe. Papa so na waachi ni. Wana basha woban. I saw no cry, I saw no fa cry, walk on Kohian could simple no pay you ho. Deliverance and uncommission for one kind of mass summon and turning pana commando and finno bono. Amen. 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 What's a kawala bisa? A kawalia biso, now we bisa. Also, if you ask, bisa, nti bisa, a kawala me bisa. Hwehwɛ mu ansa na watu so o anya sa waso bɛyɛ hye. Hello, uncle.
Hello, Mavis.
Yes, uncle.
Good to see you.
What are you?
I thought the young man said that I bought board that move off. Today, one of them is financially dependent on me.
Yes.
Mama, for example, no, I said that I was some more. I could take care back. None of them back here on our there. Being full as in being some. No, I can ask some chance and a better burn. Because of I think I'm a burn is annoying check right to go bubble. And I don't know, go to Mutufu. Also, I'm going to Jesus Christ. The mother of faith, no man handed Ghana cities. Don't forget you. Now, because you know I can do that. Emma, if you must say, no, I can't. She cannot handle them, no matter man, or
Wow, okay.
If you said
that, cannot find him as a book.
And you know that American, it doesn't take much. I don't make a issue come for my Sukram.
I'm a gun. I'm all bit to Muton in Sukra. They shall not be investing in our depot the bits done.
Oh, I really think the man will be another person. Mamma shall not see more.
You, I'm so far. You, I'm so no more handsome. You, with us. Bye bye. Into other phone, a yarakan. What's in there? Baby, more tunful all boho pa, not today, won't hear papa. I love you so much. I don't want to hear you are dead because of abusive marriage, okay? Sister Honey, also me, I don't care about anyone who, even my family. If I want to leave, I will just leave. Simple. To live. I don't stay and die. They will later blame me when I'm no more. Yes. So that mama I blame me. And you know, obiara a watena awarum ma waye na yekayekate obi wo ha wa ambɔ no to wo wi ba atete ɔhaw watete no ahaw na ma wenya yareba ma no mfononfo wehu mpodo awore no oku ma wewu obi so nukunu shooting ai pa maame ni di be ya ekoso aba wasa papa no no show maame no wasa bichi no munsamsam bi eda no wogye ma papa no wa show mbesie na show besie no nua aka ho obi a wa kodam tibie yi mu a we fi mu no wo ma yemfa minutes yemfa on na hon in a silence then yankopon ohun on mobor na onje wokra on fancy. Amen. Nyame onto okra on fancy baby pa on farmer him. Na odofo makra wo na mesende ma womba wo hu de domestic violence is not private. Yeah, next time ba cheche mu ye fancy ha. Next time ba ye nshada ye program be kasa ka bi afona ma che credit. And sure the anybiri ejimber ebe sham na me sure the anybiri abishra na ebishia moso no be am bank e bia moso moko nyame sure ba this radio central obia play free da ha bia anybiri wetem bia nyankopan on shama wa hwe nyame on sha na name and happy over to you all and your family me producer or producing ma all the way from Iceland and Central region central nyankopon ohira obiara ochichim efu nyame onhia obibiara sister Honey ni obi abadu bi nana nyame onhia obibiara for your like, your sharing of the video, your comments and your love. God bless you. God bless you for watching. I love you, but remember Jesus loves you. Good night to you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Father, I thank you for this successful program. Thank you. I pray that whoever...
Radio Central, the Heritage Station.
105 91.3. This is Radio Central. 12 more minutes to hit on top of the R11. It is late though. My name is Kwesi. You're just listening to Healthy Relationship and then Married Talk with Queen Mavis all the way from Iceland. Many thanks. Many thanks to James Trokono, technician on duty. Of course, executive producer Thomas Dongo. That means tomorrow morning at exactly 4:45. God willing. Good night. Good evening as well.
Radio Central, the Heritage Station.
Oh boy.